How do you know I never lied to you?
On the miles with that yank hard yesterday, Skip. I be on these miles with hen dog, and now y'all got problems with me.
Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. You're now live inside episode 146 of the Kickin' Shit Podcast. Oh, Mr. Q. I'm your boy Jumpman Jones, and I'm joined here today with a few good guys. To my right, to my right.
What?
To my right, it is, hold on, he gave me AKAs I got to put in here today.
Oh, okay.
It's the sometimes strong,
Yeah, I
immaculate,
get rid of
Young
Get rid of
Picasso,
sometimes strong.
the
That shit sound weak
comedian,
as hell.
your motherfucking super, James the Jellyfish, man.
You know what? Let me take sometimes, you know, I am strong. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing?
What's going on, man?
You can't be strong. Sometimes niggas that know how to open jars and shit is strong.
Don't. Just
So I
don't.
can't open a jar. I got little hands.
Just do his intro, please.
To my left, it is my boy, it's my partner, it's my dog, is Mr. Juk3box Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy or Crown Poppy, whichever one of y'all own that night. The El Helmet or Poppy. I think that's what it was, El Helmet or Poppy.
Yeah, shout out to
The
LA.
Avion Don.
Dad, are you on the radio?
What's going on, man?
WBO.
WBO.
I thought I was Mr. TPU.
Nah, that's him. Nah, that is you.
That's you too.
Yeah.
TPU
Mr.
on
TPU as
WBO.
well. Yeah, Mr. TPU.
WBO,
TPU.
BYOB.
Real,
Yeah.
real quick, man,
CCT.
before we get
What's
ahead of
CCT?
ourselves.
No.
What?
He just yelling
What?
out alphabets now. CCT.
Nigga, CTE, nigga. All right, man. Listen, I want to shout out to everybody that listened to last week's episode of the podcast. I want to shout out to MVPs. You know, those that listen week in, week out, been here from day one and just diehards. Thank you. If you're new to this podcast, we are entertainment podcast, infotainment podcast. We provide information, weekly news on the culture, politics, entertainment, all that jazz. So if you like it, go ahead and subscribe on the platform that you're listening on. I don't know how you listening to this podcast today, but we are on Spotify, we are on Apple Podcasts, we are on Google Play, we are on SoundCloud, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. You can find us on YouTube. That's right, YouTube. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell, get the notifications every time we drop. We drop on Wednesdays with the YouTube. All right, man. How y'all doing, man? What's going on? We
I'm
back
good.
together, man. We're a trio.
We back. We back.
How's
Hey,
it-
if you out here watching the video you ain't liking, man, you should slap yourself. At least like. What are you doing?
I agree with that.
What are you doing? Like the darn thing, man.
Shut up, my nigga, shut up.
Nah,
All right.
but,
Nah, you should like the video. I like everything I come across.
Yeah, if I'm
If I-
watching it, I'm gonna sit there and like it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Right.
be
I
like,
just be going through liking stuff.
Yeah. Like,
I ain't
fuck
gonna lie.
it.
Sometimes I do watch video, not like it.
Well, to watch it, if you watch the video, you good because you still get the view. But the likes help with the algorithms.
Yeah, you gotta like it. Definitely, if you like that channel, if you're a frequent viewer of that channel, you at least gotta like one video. Come on, guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Come
Show
on.
some love, man. Just hit us with the laughing emoji. or
Oh, and if you on Apple, go ahead and drop that review,
It don't
man.
Ain't cost nothing to show a nigga some love.
Drop that review. I don't care if it's one sentence. These niggas awesome.
something. Right.
take
You know what I'm
that.
saying? But hey man, how's everything going? How the ladies? How you? You know
Hey
what I'm
man,
saying?
everything going good,
been
man.
gone?
Chilling, man. You know, glad to be back. It'd be hard to be a single man and then you jump right back into being a father for like 2 days. That shit hard. You gotta ease yourself into it.
How'd it go though? It went well.
Yeah, it went good, man. Kids just fucking crazy, man.
That's good, man. They new to this. We old to this. They new to this. So
Yeah.
every day is new for them.
Right.
Very.
Yeah, like, you know, I like to take them to the first thing we do, Dollar Tree. Everybody, they both get a dub, ball out. Ball out.
My mother
Can I
would
get
never.
this? Can I get this? Can I get this?
Oh,
got
They
the
hit-
money?
They hit
Yeah.
$20, and then they like, can I get this too? I'm like, nah, you got to put something
You
back.
got to decide now.
Yeah.
Which one you want?
Yeah, you want? Yeah, but then they blow through them Dollar Tree toys
$20.
like crazy.
Yo, my limit was 5.
My limit wasn't even 5. It was.
And that was rare. Like maybe once
One
a
thing.
month.
It's a bet not touch or you get a throat chop.
That was the first one. I'm that parent though. It's a bet not touch, and then but if you ask me in 20 stores, it's like, all right, fam, what you want?
Go ahead, get it.
What you want?
Right, and then we go to Target and they buy stuff.
And I'd be like, I'm about to get you something. But sometimes you mess it up because you be asking for other stuff.
Right.
Like, man, I know you want something, but I'm trying to get you what you want.
Kids get you in the grocery store too. They be finding
Oh, they be
toys. I
killing
didn't even
you
know
in the
Food
grocery
Line
store.
had toys.
Yes. they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do. On the little corners, on the little duck offs.
Yeah.
They got toys.
See,
Can I
back
get
then,
these?
you used to go ask your mom, can you go look at the toy section?
Right.
Because she knew she wasn't going to get shit. So you can go on back there and look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, you can't do that shit,
It's
man.
a different world we live in,
Yeah,
bruh.
somebody been on ran off with your fucking
Man,
kid.
yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be
Oh,
way
yeah,
on the other
definitely.
side
You
of
can't do
Kmart.
that at all.
Remember
Yeah,
the
you
Target?
right about that, bro. You
Yeah.
can't let your kid just go to the toy section and you come meet them later.
And,
Nah.
not now.
Yeah.
I never did that. I just go over there with you. I enjoy toys myself. I mean, I'm a big ass kid. I don't mind chilling over here and looking through toys, but you're not finna leave me in the store. Like that shit, it's a scary feeling, man. I don't care how old they get. It's just a scary feeling, man. Not being around, because anything can happen. But especially when they're
that's true.
young like that. Because my mom used to let me loose. I was gonna say, remember that Target over there by the valley, in North Lake? What was it, North something Mall back then?
North Point.
North Point.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used
Oh,
to
yeah,
go in that toy
was
section
a
and go hammer.
long time ago.
Yes.
Target said, we're getting the fuck out of here.
And then
We're
Kim
going to
Burrell's
the
game.
bougie side of town.
Shit. Yeah. Everything left
Yeah.
that shopping center. That shopping center had a lot of good shit in it.
Yeah.
I don't know
it
if you
did.
remember that shopping
It's
center.
called
It was like-
North Park. You talking North Park?
It was where the Blockbuster was. It was Captain D's. There was
That's not North Park
local
Mall. They used to have a
conversation
Foot
people.
Locker
Talking
in
about
there and
North
shit.
Point Mall that
They had the
used to be right
library,
there
had the
on
Bilo.
North Trine.
It's at Eastway
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
North Trine. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that shit was North Park.
Nah, it's North Point.
Oh, it probably
It
is.
might have been North Park.
It might be North Park.
Which
But
is
anyways.
which
they had South Park and they had North Park.
that might have been
You
North
right,
Park.
you probably
That
right.
might have been North
You
Park.
probably
You're
right.
And then at one point they were just selling like jewelry out of that shit.
Yeah, they had
Yeah,
a jewelry
yeah.
spot in that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I remember I used to love the little cookie place that was there.
Oh,
they used
yeah.
to sell
They
cookies.
used to be legit, bruh.
Fucking any kind of like pretzel you wanted. That shit was good as
What
fuck.
is it now? A police station or some shit?
Nah,
Ain't no
it's
telling.
still
The
it's
Foot
just
Locker's still over there?
it's just empty. The Foot Locker's over there, Tyson's over there, Kim Burrell's is gone. I think they got American Deli on the corner now. So
That's where they should put Tent City.
Don't do that.
Shit.
Don't do that. All right,
Honestly,
man.
they should build that into another mall.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Revitalize the community, man. The Latinos and blacks need a place to call
Right,
our own,
bruh.
homie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas gotta behave first.
That's the thing.
We gonna behave, man.
Yeah,
Come
Chill.
on,
no.
bro. We
I mean,
fucked
you
up
right.
Concord Mills.
We fucked up Northlake. We didn't
Oh, we
fuck up
fucked up-
Concord Mills. They did a good job protecting Concord Mills. We fucked up Northlake.
Well, that's
'cause
why they built
was
North
that
Lake
mall.
probably. They probably built North
Man,
Lake because they
shit.
knew they had to get some people away from Concord Mills. Because I was at Concord Mills when the You Got Served riots popped off.
You got served.
I can see you being a part of that.
Right, man. We were just
Y'all
sitting.
niggas crumping.
Niggas was
to
fighting,
beat
bro.
each other.
They had the helicopters and shit out there that night. Shit was wild.
Niggas is about to get mad over how they crump.
Yo, all right, man.
Couple of hip hop dancers out here getting into a fight.
Was it really a riot or was it a dance off?
Right, niggas was fighting. Like some niggas was beefing. They got in a fight in the
First
movie
it was a
theater.
dance off, and then the nigga was showing off in the dance
And
off,
then,
and it turned into a
They
fight.
shut the theater
Yeah.
down. And they
He ate
started
the nigga hard. Oh, it really went down when he digested the man's heart.
Oh shit.
But yeah, man, the niggas started fighting and shooting and shit. And me and Mike was just sitting in my car. We just sitting and watch everything go on. They had helicopters flying over Concord Mills. It was wild.
That's
dude.
insane.
I
And
remember
then they
I
did the curfew after that.
remember I was a young nigga, man. I was 15 years old. I got jacked off in the phone booth, man. That was
What?
like the highlight of my life. 15 years old.
They still
You
got
remember the
phone
little
booths?
photo booth? And we got caught by
Oh, the photo booth. Yeah.
we got caught by the security guard because we wasn't even supposed to be down there.
I bet. Nigga.
It was.
Oh, I know you talking about
it
because they
was like
cut it
after
off.
10. Yeah, he
Yeah.
snatched back that sheet so quick.
Dick was all out, huh?
Yo, that's nasty. I know exactly what you talking about. You got the nerve to have your pants down over your ass.
Hey man, she
Right.
getting
Yo,
handy.
niggas used to do some stupid shit at Concord Mills coming
Man,
up.
that was
man.
50
That was the
I-
spot,
man.
though.
All right, listen, man. We too long on this.
All right, man.
Those were the days. Hey
Right.
man, y'all act like y'all
That
ain't
little
never
ass,
did
thin
some
ass
wild
sheet.
shit. I know that nigga ripped back that sheet. What are y'all doing in there?
I never thought of doing shit like
Right.
that.
Bro, they used to kick black people out for stupid shit. They kicked Mike out for having a do-rag on.
Because they don't want you niggas at the mall.
That's very
And they
true.
stereotype you by your
Right.
clothes.
Yeah, because Mike was like, no, you ain't never tell me to take my do-rag off. He's like, yes, I did, buddy. You're banned for the night.
And then on top of that, if he would have pulled it off, they would have banned him from the mall for having braids. Like, all right, nigga, you really got to go.
They probably confused it with another dude that had a do-rag on.
It don't matter. They just wanted to get niggas out of the mall. They still want to get niggas out that mall. All right, man. Let's dive into this week, man. Top of the show. Real quick. Let's go through these deaths. 2 people died. 1 not important, 1 important.
All right.
Vincent Jackson, a wide receiver from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't know if y'all remember him. He passed. And
R.I.P., man.
Jazz is in the building tonight, man. I ain't even giving a
Yeah.
hand.
Shout out my baby.
She let us know that one of the fat boys died. What was his name? The light-skinned fat
Man,
boy.
the light-skinned fat boy. The one that used to go. That one.
All right, now Rush Limbaugh died, and no one gives a fuck in the black community, and this is probably why. I'm gonna read.
Rush Limbaugh. Hey, that nigga been being a racist for a
He's
long
been an
time.
on-air racist, a
Since-
Trump supporter for
Since
a
the
long
80s
time.
or 70s, I think he did had the radio show.
Yes, he's been on radio
Said
forever.
The black chicks or nappy head.
Nah,
Nah,
that
that's
was
Don Imus.
Don Imus.
Oh, Don Imus.
I
Which
think he
used to-
died.
I used to
Don
listen
Imus
to
died
that
a few
show.
years back.
Yeah,
All
I
these
don't.
niggas.
Is he like? He's not dead.
Oh yeah, Don Imus died.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Don Imus died.
Yeah.
All these racist fucks
Hey,
getting
they
on
old
up
as
out of
shit,
here.
man. Larry King.
They old,
Larry
yeah.
King wasn't racist, but he died too. All them old radio guys died.
A few of his quotes. The NFL all too often looks like a game between the Bloods and Crips without any weapons. There, I said it.
Yeah, you need to whip his ass.
I think it's time to get rid of this whole National Basketball Association. Call it the TBA, the Thug Basketball Association, and stop calling them teams. Call them gangs. Have you ever noticed how all composite pictures of wanted criminals resemble Jesse Jackson? Just a thought.
Damn, why Jesse ain't got nothing to do with this shit? Remember when
The
Jesse wanted to cut Obama dick off?
The
Why
NCAA,
Jesse want to cut Obama dick
the
off?
Jesse Jackson was
NCAA,
mad, bruh.
the NAACP should have riot rehearsal. They should get a liquor store and practice robberies. Yo, this nigga was bad.
This nigga's a racist.
They allowed this shit on the air. If any race of people should not have guilt about slavery, it's Caucasians. The white race has probably had fewer slaves in a briefer period of time than any other in the history of the world.
Oh, that's so.
And yet white guilt is still one of the dominating factors in American policy. It's exploited, it's played upon, it's promoted, used, and it's unnecessary. So this is the motherfucker
Yo,
that
it's
died.
somebody that read that shit and was like, yo, that nigga spitting.
I say that
Yo,
I say that all the time about quotes.
I was working out some jokes the other day, and I was reciting them in my living room, and I came up with a joke where I was saying people that should have got their ass whooped before they even thought about it.
Alright.
One of them was Nate Robinson. I say he should have got an ass whooping before his ass
Hey,
whooping.
man, rest in peace, Nate.
But man, he up. He ain't dead.
Yeah, he ain't up, but he
I
ain't
know we in the
fought
rest
a-
in peace part of the show, but this nigga ain't
That
dead.
nigga won't even fight a fly now. He just
Right.
he learned
Hey,
his
that
lesson.
nigga get
He
cut down
learned
in the
his
parking
lesson.
lot. He gonna try to talk it out
He gonna
first.
be like, look, man,
You know,
with
you're
the shaky
right.
voice, look,
Yeah.
man,
You know
I've
what?
been
You're
down
right.
that road.
I think you were waiting for this parking spot, so just let me back out and I'll park down there, okay?
Y'all niggas stupid. All right, man. Also this week, man, big news story out of Texas, man. I don't know if y'all seen the images, and I'm not gonna say Texas, just the southern part of the country, man. Louisiana, Missouri, Oklahoma City, Kansas, but Texas is what we seen on our timelines, man. They had brutal winter weather has been going throughout the country from the southwest
Winter
to the northeast, and an ice storm hit Texas real bad.
More like
Left a lot of
weather
residents
conspiracy.
without power and without heat, and caused pipes to burst. There was pictures and shit of flooding and everything. So prayers up to everybody out there in Texas. I hit this podcast that we follow up just to make sure they was all right. I hadn't heard anything back, but I hope they good. But a lot of people out there in Texas, bad flooding inside their homes. It's just a bad scene, man, with freezing temperatures and no heat. Pray for the kids and pray for those families, man, because I know that shit has got to be tough if you can't leave your house to even go get essential goods if you wasn't prepared.
It said it ain't snowed in Texas since 1973.
Yes.
That's wild.
Yes. So imagine how unprepared they are for weather like that. They are super unprepared.
Let's go ahead and talk about it, man, just for a short bit
Super
of time.
unimpaired.
So I did see a video where the guy was trying to melt the snow, and he couldn't get it to melt.
That damn video too many times.
What'd that snow do?
You just sat there, and it caught on fire.
It caught on fire.
How you know he wasn't making up a
So
joke?
James, explain to me the conspiracy that's happening here with weather in Texas.
I'm scared because we might get all shot if I talk.
I don't mind getting shot. Go
Hey,
ahead.
I'm gonna let him, hey, this just him. These the views of him.
This is the beauty
that's
of
Johnny.
James, the
Johnny
jellyfish.
told
I
me
believe what
earlier-
y'all tell me going
Nah,
on.
tell
Look,
her.
Johnny
love
told me
Steve.
earlier before the show that there's a system called Heart Systems.
I
And that they shoot microwaves into the air.
what?
And it yeah. And
I
they
heard-
control
I've
the
heard
weather.
something about the heart. Before.
Yeah, I know, because you told me about it.
All right.
So,
Okay.
I think Scoop told me about the heart.
so yeah. So I mean, it's not out the realm of possibility that it could have something to do with some kind of conspiracy.
Message.
But I ain't saying it. I'm just saying Johnny told me before the show.
All right, man. And then I'm praying for Texas, man.
Yeah,
I
pray
hope-
for Texas.
Pray for
All
Texas.
right, y'all
man.
gonna be hosting the show with Gucci Mane clone next
It may
week.
James clone. Oh
Come
man,
over
it
here.
may be a conspiracy, but at the same time, the after effects are damaging. So
Man, it's crazy, man. Man, I don't even know what to say because I can't even put myself in a situation like that. Like,
Right.
it's water bursting everywhere. Then on
Yeah.
top of that, it's cold.
yes,
Nigga, wet socks.
yes.
I can't. Nah.
You talking
I
about
ain't
coronavirus? Y'all niggas gonna get pneumonia.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
That shit is insane.
And they can't.
You said what?
Oh yeah. that's
It's supposed to
crazy.
be warm here next week. I don't know if y'all know, but it's supposed to start warming up. We talking about 40s and the 50s and the maybe 60s.
Nigga, what if they call for like a flood, like 20 inches of rain in Charlotte? Nigga?
They did that during Florence. Was that Florence?
Oh yeah.
I was nervous it was gonna flood. It didn't flood, but we got all that
Nigga, you heard
rain.
they say Little Sugar Creek gonna flood?
That shit always flood.
Have you ever drove past Little Sugar Creek?
That shit flood all the time.
Nigga, that shit. Yo, I thought Little Sugar Creek was like this, like landmark or
Oh
something.
yeah.
Like
Nah,
it
Little
looked like
Sugar
a
Creek ain't nothing.
man. That shit look like a creek with some poison ivy around.
It's
that
a
shit.
creek.
It's it's literally like a creek.
I mean,
like
it
a
will
pissing
flood
creek.
though.
It's long as shit though, so certain parts of it floods heavy. Like that shit down, like it stretches through downtown, and the part that goes through by the hospital and
That's
by
a
Freedom
historic
Park,
creek.
that shit floods every time it rains, man.
I've never heard of a historic creek.
Yeah, it is. It's
Till
an
Little
old one.
Sugar Creek.
Damn, Harp conspiracy theories got their own Wikipedia page, bruh.
Oh shit.
That shit might be legit now.
Mm-hmm.
So, also in local news, man, the local.
Why you looking it up, y'all? Because he told me about it before the show.
Never
I
heard
don't
of-
know
never
why he
heard of
looking
it.
that shit up, man. He
Never
already,
heard
I
of
mean,
it.
he the one came
They
here
gonna
and
send
told
you
us
a
about
shirt.
how-
Now you was talking about the instrument.
They gonna send you a shirt.
In local news, man, the government officials are kicking people out of Tent City. For those who don't know what Tent City is a place where the homeless in Charlotte have gathered, and it has grown drastically since the pandemic, with people losing their jobs and being displaced and not having money to pay bills and have places to go.
Damn.
So due to rat infestation, according to the city, quote unquote rat infestation, they are
I believe.
telling people they got to get out to clear the rat infestation, but they are offering these people 90 days hotels or motel stays. So they are busting
niggas
people
off Sugar
out of
Creek.
there. They bust people out of there as of Friday. So Friday they sent a bus through there. I mean, it's not enough rooms on Sugar Creek. They probably sent them to Gastonia, Shelby. They probably sent them to surrounding areas.
Yeah.
Concord got plenty of motels.
Bruh, how do we fix something like this? How do we fix something to
How
the
you get
point-
evicted and you homeless?
True. That is kind of fucked
Like,
up.
how you gonna kick out the homeless?
How you gonna
people?
kick me out of my tent?
Yeah.
Oh, I ought to
That
go
is
start
fucked up.
another tent city. That's
Like,
another joke. For
Government
another
got a
day.
rule
I
over
was-
every single thing. They like,
Yeah,
y'all got
it's
rats
crazy.
over here. Y'all
We
gotta
live
get
in
out.
we
Like,
live
nigga,
in
these are pets. Leave us alone.
we live in a capitalist society, man. So it's like
They don't want to see that. And that's
They don't wanna
fucking up their
It was a dude in
gentrification
Toronto.
process.
Toronto had something similar, and the guy was buying. He was building like little houses, little sheds for the homeless people, and they told him to stop.
That's fucked up.
Right, the government told him he had to stop.
He had to stop building sheds for homeless people.
Yeah,
but
Who else is gonna do that?
that's what I'm saying. They say he wasn't zoned. He had to have some kind of zoning permit.
I knew it was a law.
to,
Like you just
to
can't do
build
shit.
those.
You can't just do
So
anything.
long we get some kind of zoning permit.
Right,
To do it.
you letting people set up tents there. Might as well let my man come up there and set up some shit.
Well, they don't let them set up tents. They set up tents there.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. I thought they had designated an area for them.
No, them
so-
niggas set up wherever they can set up. If the police want to, if they should choose to, they can come through there and say, y'all got to get out of here. And they have to leave because that's public property. So they just honestly let them rock. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's gotten to the point where, all right, we not letting y'all rock. Because you have to think, every square inch of property from here to downtown is owned by someone. So if you're on someone's property sleeping in a tent, it don't matter if it's a piece of sidewalk. Like, someone owns that. So anybody could say, hey, somebody on my property, can you come get them out? It's just they've been unbothered. But now at this point, you're in an area where they're trying to gentrify things. It does not look good for the city. A city like this, get them out of here. Put them in a motel somewhere. Get them out of the center of the city. If they go to the outskirts, they can be the outskirts problem. But get them out of the center of the city.
And that's why I say it's such a bad problem because then you look at a city like L.A. How do you fix that problem in
They
L.A.?
fucked.
LA got different homeless laws. And
Homeless people
that's why
vacation in
so
LA.
many homeless people in LA. What I learned in California is their homeless laws are more relaxed. So they don't bother homeless people. Like, they're free. They have freedoms to do and stay wherever they want. They can stay on your neighborhood block. They can live wherever they want. Here we got stricter laws. In other places they got stricter laws on the homeless. And as opposed to LA. And that's why so many homeless people out there compared to here. Once I found that out, I was just kind of like, oh, okay, I can see why if you was homeless, you would rather be here than be somewhere else where you always moving your tent, or you can't be here today, or hey, you got to move off my property, or hey, you got to move your car, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah. That's
They got a little bit more freedom.
So in L.A., you could just post up.
Pretty much. Yeah. They're not going to bother you. They got lax laws on the homeless. As opposed to here, we don't have lax laws on the homeless.
Then
So.
it never rains. Then you could take a free shower.
True.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I could imagine being homeless, not being far from California, and going to California.
Johnny, you got lucky that day.
What?
We
The
was
day y'all
on
went to Venice?
Yeah, we was on Venice Beach, boy. Shit started getting weird the further we were.
That should
I
have
heard
like,
it's real weird
that
down
should have like
there.
Thriller.
Yeah, we was just walking,
Yeah.
and the farther we got, shit just got weirder. and
Chardonnay
weirder.
was telling me, she was like, it's a lot of like weirdos down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. And COVID-19.
Nigga said that shit was like Thriller.
It was like Thriller. I promise you, it was like Thriller. COVID-19 updates, man. The U.S. is up to 27.9 million cases. Right here in North Carolina, 838,000 cases. Right here in Mecklenburg County, 94,000 cases and 843 deaths. The NBA is trying to get their players to do PSAs for vaccinations, and they're having some conflict there. Biden's projecting that by August, we'll see an uptick in vaccinations. Pretty much every American should have been or offered the vaccination by August. That's all I got there, man. You know what it is.
All right, now.
You never seen that commercial?
Nah, it was some dudes in Philly at the game.
Oh.
They was playing drums.
Oh yeah, they still got the cheerleaders and stuff coming to the games with even in stadiums with no fans. They still got like the cheerleaders and the little dance boys and shit like that.
Oh, that's stupid.
What's poppin', Johnny, man? What's
All
going
right,
on in
man.
politics?
You know, not much because I was kind of out of town. But President Joe Biden had a town hall meeting. Pretty much a town hall is when you get to talk to the people, get to talk to your the people that support you and the people that got questions for you.
What did he say?
A young lady asked him about the $1.3 trillion student loan debt above all Americans' heads these days, and how if he'd be willing to waive $50,000 of that student loan debt. Joe Biden, he says, I understand the impact of debt, and it could be debilitating. I'm prepared to write off $10,000, but not $50,000. I don't think I can do that.
He did say he didn't want to write it off for Ivy League schools.
Yeah, he said it's going to depend on private loans, where you went to school, public loans, where you went to school. But he pretty much saying, now remember during the elections, this nigga was saying that he willing to waive some student loan debt.
He did say that. $10,000. I mean, he didn't give it. He didn't put a number on it.
Yeah, he said some.
He did not.
What
put
you
the
want?
fuck
What you
$10,000
want
gonna
from
do?
him, Johnny? Shit.
Shit, pay the shit off.
He said,
now,
look.
I don't know how
Did nobody
true it is.
tell your
He-
stupid ass go to college, nigga?
I was just gonna say, nigga, it was a scam. Now you want me to take 10% off the
You sound like a
scam, nigga?
Republican. Nah, but the thing
Nigga, I
is,
got your
he
ass.
said
Now
that
you
he
want me
don't
to take
think he
10 off.
do it. I don't know. And I was listening to Earn Your Leisure, and they said that every president has the ability to waive all student loan debt.
Why would
Oh,
they
really?
ever do that?
Why would they even have that in their repertoire?
Well, stop
in the
talking
get-go?
about it. Don't promise people shit.
Hold on. First of all, if I should speak for him, he never gave you a number. He said he'd waive your debt.
So first of all,
That's a big.
All right, yeah,
Question.
he never gave a true number.
So
First of
I
all-
waived 10,000.
All right, now if a
It's
girl
a
say,
scam,
"Are we
nigga.
ever gonna be together?" and you be like, "Yeah, one day."
10%.
You didn't tell her what day it was.
Exactly.
See,
We'll be together 10%.
And if your dumb ass stick around waiting for the day, then that's your dumb ass.
First of all, why would they even put a clause like that into the presidency that he can
Waive all
waive all student loan debt.
waive off student debt?
He can do all kinds of shit. He ain't gonna do it.
What the fuck? That lets you know that shit a scam right there. The president someday could waive it off.
Yeah,
But the banks know he would never do that.
Well, it's the
Oh, okay.
The banks know that.
yeah.
Until
And
today.
it's federal loan. So if you got private loans, you can't really. You just gotta go try to refinance your shit.
Can the president waive off debt?
Nah, cause that shit by like that shit by the bank. It's not
Real nigga
government
shit.
backed.
Fuck that stimulus check. Get rid of some of these niggas' debt.
Yeah, it ain't government backed. That's all like corporations and stuff that's lending to you.
I wonder what else the government can do. Like, I mean, the president.
So
Sorry.
we know they all got that red button they could push
Yeah, we know that.
to set it off.
I'm
of this
just
motherfucker.
wondering, like,
listen
what's
to
the list of powers that a president has?
True. Now Bernie Sanders and AOC were very upset at Biden about his comments. It's like he should be willing to waive it. Now if they saying it, Bernie know. People fuck with Bernie. Bernie obviously know that this shit
Yeah,
can be
Bernie
waived.
know.
AOC on crack.
That's why they
and Bernie on crack.
AOC ain't on
How
no
you
damn
gonna get
crack.
Bernie-
Bruh,
mad
like,
at
and
Bernie.
you know he cannot waive that much debt.
Bernie would have did this shit. That's why they ain't want Bernie
Because
to win.
Bernie don't care about crumbling the system.
Right. Bernie. That's why they didn't want Bernie to win. That's why they
Y'all gonna
screwed
make
him.
my nigga Bernie come out the mittens.
If Bernie crumbles the system, nigga, like, oh my God. I don't know. I guess
they
I
don't-
am a Republican.
You are a Republican. You don't want everybody to be on fair playing field, bruh.
The government don't work like that.
Mm.
Okay, Johnny, realistically, you know our society does not work on an even playing field. It does
I
not
know.
work. And if we were to ever get on an even playing field, what would that mean for the U.S. dollar?
I'll say this. It's what? $1.3 trillion in debt, student loan debt, federal student loan debt. We just gave everybody $1,400. So the money is there to do
Yeah.
it.
The money
Thank you.
is there, but
Thank
what
you.
does that mean for the dollar? On top, so you guys,
We
people,
just paying off debt. Niggas
But-
still gonna have credit card debt, home mortgage debt.
but what does that mean for the dollar? If I pay off your student loan debt,
Mm-hmm.
on top of giving out stimulus packages, on top of providing government aid for every state during this pandemic, at this time, not any other time in history. I'm not saying that they couldn't do it any other time in history, but they just put up $1 trillion last year. They about to put up another $1 trillion this year, and then you're talking
Right.
about $1.4 trillion in
I
that debt.
just think they paying off
Socialism
white
at its finest.
guilt. They just paying
Let's
off some
go.
white guilt.
and that's why Fred Hampton got killed.
Right. At its finest.
That's
Let's go.
that
Pay
matter
the
of fact,
shit off.
that's the word that'll get us sniped. It's not your conspiracy because
What?
you got to get people to believe a conspiracy. What will get you killed or will get somebody, the feds on your line, is you preaching socialism or preaching government ideologies. That's what gets you killed, not us spreading fairy tale conspiracies because no one can prove it. But ideas like socialism, communism, things like that, when the feds hear that shit, then they on your ass. Because that has more power than me telling you, man, you know the government did that. They don't care. They like, so what?
Pay off these kids' debt. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking.
In 2025,
nice.
Give them 10,000.
It'd be
All right,
nice.
give them 10,000. Just do something.
pay off these kids' debts,
It's-
nigga. They owe you money.
It's the middle of February, bro. You been the president for a month now. You ain't did nothing.
Look at this nigga.
I
He
would
did
I would
nothing.
like for this nigga to do something.
Right. You said as soon as you got in the office, you was going to do some shit. You
I'm
ain't
kind
did
of scared what
I
he
got
gonna
my
do
check
though.
when he got in office.
Only
I
thing
don't
you
know
did
about
was try to
y'all.
impeach Trump and failed.
Because everything that he
Man, y'all
doing is
niggas,
coupled with coronavirus. He's trying to
Granted,
get rid of
yeah,
coronavirus.
But that is the number one
That is
hot
the
topic.
major
That
problem
is
in
the
our
hot
country
topic.
right now.
and it's just concerning to me.
Getting people
just a
back to
little
work should be the main thing. Getting
Yeah.
us back to some kind of normalcy. But still, man, some niggas working. Some niggas back to normal life. Pay
You
off,
sound like him and homeless people.
pay off the damn debt, bruh.
All right, what you got?
All right, man. Let's get to it real quick,
That was a
man.
good discussion.
He also unveiled his immigration bill. Apparently, there's 11 million undocumented immigrants in America at this time. I didn't know it was that many. So it's going to expand on the DREAM Act that Obama put into place when he was in office. It's going to give immigrants a fast track process to become U.S. citizens. You know, a lot of Republicans were upset about this. They don't think it should be easy to become an American citizen, even though, you know, we all immigrants at the end of the day,
I don't know why they hate
except for
that
Native Americans. They just put them in their own little bubble and say, hey, all right,
shit. That's another hot button issue he's tackling.
Native Americans.
No, immigration with
Oh, yeah.
people coming over.
Yeah,
the border.
yeah, okay.
That
That's
was
another
another.
something. He got a lot of work to do. I give him that.
Yeah.
Kamala got a lot of work to do.
Oh yeah.
But
I was
still,
about to
bro,
say, that nigga
what
ain't got
niggas
to
care
do
about,
nothing.
bro? Give me that motherfucking money, bro. That's
Yeah.
all I care about,
And
man.
that's why they giving it
Handle
out.
that shit later.
That's why they giving
I
it
say
out.
in due time. In due time.
They out here legally killing
Just
people,
like I
so
told
they
you,
like, look,
$15
let me
an
go
hour.
ahead.
It's not the time
Right.
for $15 an hour. Don't do that now.
And now, apparently, there's an elderly abuse problem for the Asian community. They saying elderly Asians are getting abused around the country. Have y'all heard about that?
Damn, around the country?
Right.
This
Who
nigga come
out
back
here
with the
taking
random
that-
facts.
I ain't
Who
nobody.
out here whooping Asians' ass around the country?
I'll
if
never
you
mess
Who
over-
the
no
fuck
Asian
fucking up
people.
Mr. Miyagi? I beat your motherfucking ass.
Daniel's son.
Nah, that's racist.
Dang it, yeah, that, all right, man. You right.
But
All right, Johnny,
I
man,
really
what-
care because Asian people are quite racist. They're damn
Oh, that's
self.
it. Oh, what you want to talk about the abortion in South Carolina?
Oh, yeah, they did ban abortions in South Carolina. So my niggas out there, if y'all in South Carolina, y'all busting them down raw, be careful.
Hey, bro, niggas don't get abortions
Be
in South
careful.
Carolina. You see all them mixed babies down there, big ass light skinned linebackers and shit.
Shout out my
stupid.
cousins, man. I see you. All right, man. This week, man, one of our favorite guys, Lil Boosie, man, friend of the show. Not really. Maybe one day.
Boosie, that nigga, bruh.
Boosie took to the web to speak on Lori Harvey.
Facts.
You
Yeah.
gotta stop taking to the web. Man.
He does.
You gotta stop, man.
So I'm going on Vlad TV like every week.
Why are you talking to Vlad?
This nigga on Vlad every
bet Vlad
week.
get that
He got
nigga-
a new installment of Boosie.
Vlad either give that
every
nigga
week,
hella
bruh.
weed or giving that nigga diabetes medicine.
That's fucked
No, but
Vlad,
Vlad.
Boosie be on Instagram like, hey, anybody got some diabetic strips? I'll pay for them.
So Boosie took.
Why you running out of diabetic strips, Boosie?
So first of all, man, Boosie was on a Vlad interview, and Vlad asked him about Lori Harvey. First of all, we all know Vlad may be the Fed, so I don't know why you talk to Vlad all the time. But he was on there.
Maybe.
He asked him about Lori Harvey. He really didn't complete a sentence, but he was like, you know, basically that's
What
whole,
you think about Lori Harvey?
you know, that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, them ain't gold.
I just
though.
seen Shot It with Diddy last year.
And then now I see her with. He didn't want to say. Honestly, he didn't want to say nothing.
right.
But this is what he said driving in his car.
I wake up to all these Lord Harvey fans on my ass. Talking about I'm hating on Lord. What I won't hate on Lord for? I just said
Why are
y'all
you
got it
laughing?
fucked up saying that's gold.
Exactly.
That nigga's ignorant, but it's so funny, man.
If you saying that's gold, that means you want your daughter to fuck 7 or 8, 9 niggas in a couple months in the industry.
He got a fight. He got a point there.
Yeah. A
If
very
that's
good
gold,
point.
if that's
He
cool
got a
with you
point.
for your daughter doing that, then I can't say shit. But what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers is y'all salute the woman who get passed around, but y'all
Ow.
dog the woman who stick by they nigga when they nigga fuck over. Y'all dog the real bitches
That's
who
it.
stick by
He
they
lost
nigga.
me.
You heard me? But y'all salute the bitches who go from hand to hand.
Hand
The world fucked up.
He talk
But the
like a
woman who
old
stick
ass-
by her nigga,
He go
found
hand
her
to
one
hand.
nigga, found her one celebrity and stick by that nigga, she stupid. The world fucked up.
Nobody has ever
Hey, the nigga
blamed
first
a
30
girl.
seconds was a fool though.
Oh, yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
has ever blamed a girl for sticking by their man. If
No, that's what
anything,
he's
they-
saying. Nobody ever. No, well, what he's saying in that last part is nobody ever really gives out props to the girl for sticking by their man.
They do though.
After they done cheated on her multiple times. Like Fab Girl. What's the light skinned girl that Fab
They call them
dated?
stupid. They tell them they
Yeah.
should leave, but here we are propping this young lady.
For bouncing around.
Yeah.
Well,
And he got one thing he got a good point on is it is a whole bunch of industry niggas. Like, hey, she was not like she dating a regular dude or a doctor, 8 doctors. She
Yeah,
dating
these
all like
industry
famous
niggas.
rappers, R&B singers, and actors.
Me and my girl was just talking about this. We was just saying like it's just like high school. The popular gonna fuck with the popular.
Mm-hmm, good point.
You know what I'm saying? The lames gonna fuck with the lame. Whatever you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just everything is high school. Even after high school. You know what I'm saying? This shit just stupid. Like we just
Yeah.
dumb like that. Like
I wonder if she read her dad book because you know Steve.
well, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say,
checkmate, nigga. How in the fuck you got? Go get your little girl.
but
Get your little girl out here running around at the future.
she ain't doing the 90 days.
First of all, I don't know if she fucked these niggas. Let's start there. We don't know if she fucked these niggas, and if she did, does it really matter? Us being men, can we really point a finger at that?
I'm
If she was the
tired
fuck-
of these celebrity
Nigga,
niggas.
I can't say shit
I
to
mean,
Lori
shit.
Harvey. I can't shit.
I
can't
can't,
say
but
shit.
the only reason I'm pointing the finger is because your dad got a book about how to find the right man.
Boom.
Okay, and so that's where
and she around here trying to find the right man by dating.
But
Yeah.
she
elite.
But she always appears to have the upper hand in these situations. They're not leaving her; she leaving them.
I think this is all bullshit anyway. This is some publicity like a motherfucker.
It is a lot of
Because
publicity. They
what's
always
the
showing
name?
it.
Michael B. Jordan don't even like black girls like that. Ain't never had a history of liking black
This
girls.
could be a
I
publicity.
mean, you know,
stunt.
I don't know. I don't speak for that brother, but you might
He
be
know
right.
he know Black History Month was coming. He know he was dropping some black movies. He know he's trying to get this role in
Right.
Black Panther again. He trying
What
to get the
if
black
that
people
is
back on
Lori
his side.
Harvey's move? I show up with you, get you talked about. Boom,
Yeah.
you drop your because then Future dropped something.
He
Yeah.
shaded off.
He
with a
dropped
couple-
something during
So
that
you think
time.
she the roll
Put
out?
her a little something
Boom,
in
she
the
the roll
pockets.
out. You know what I'm saying?
You put a
Then she
little
go to
something
the
in
net.
there.
What you need? You need
Then
me
she
to
go to
make
Trey
a few
Songz.
appearances. Yeah, you need me to make a few. Then the album come out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then
Right.
she go to the next nigga. So
So she need
I
to
don't.
come on this damn podcast.
And then we gonna blow up.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Lori Harvey, come on here. Boy, we had a number still.
Hey, you know who had
Like,
a
hey,
number.
Lori Harvey was on our podcast, though. We still
I
had
will-
like 2 people on it.
I will
And
say
there's
this.
so many people still hating.
Nah, they
It's
won't.
like 2.
No, but they gonna like it now.
Oh, yeah.
No, they
gonna-
like
oh,
it.
yeah.
Make sure
Y'all
you see
niggas
how
been
they
Still
grinding.
be like 2 people.
No, they gonna hate in the
Was that
comments.
Lori Harvey?
Y'all niggas been grinding. I see y'all. Like, nigga, this Lori Harvey. How you mean you fucking see us, nigga?
Nigga,
This
she
ain't
in-
Michelle
that's all I
Obama.
see.
That
But
shit
nah, I
crazy.
will say this, man. For women who are saying she's goals or whatever, I mean, I understand what he was saying in the Vlad interview, man. A lot of with the way society sees it, and Lori Harvey aside, the way society would see a regular woman doing something like that would be the typical, you know, she gets around XYZ.
She been passed around.
And honestly, I mean, it's honestly to me a date. That's just how society see it. It's a dated way of thinking because men have always dated that way. Men have dated that way. So when a woman wants to do it, it gets talked about in a bad light. But the way society is set up, women aren't supposed to do that. So I don't see
I mean, you
anything.
right, 'cause
I don't
we-
see anything wrong with how she moves about, especially like you said, her father wrote a book telling you to move about in the same manner. There's no reason for you to stick with one person if that one person or guys themselves don't even do that. And I can't speak for the two of you gentlemen. I can just speak for most dudes. We not going out and dating one of y'all. We dating 2 and 3 and 4 of
Hey,
y'all.
I
So
just
for
thought
You
about
gotta
something.
have multiples on the team. You feel me?
it's a double standard to hold a woman to that same caliber, but at the same time, I understand how society sees it.
Yeah.
I
It don't
just
make
thought
it
about
right.
something.
Go ahead, bro.
Maybe Steve Harvey ain't shit. maybe this motherfucker don't do nothing he say in that book.
Probably
You know
not.
what I'm
It's
saying?
fucking Steve Harvey.
He probably wrote that book to get rich.
You know
He
how
ain't
many
really
how many
writing
of my
that book.
aunties tried to throw him the draws when he came here to fill King of Comedy?
But my thing though, if he,
Yeah,
he
been married like
is in
20
his third
times.
marriage. But for real, if you really thought if he was really about that book, you think he would really let Lori Harvey go talk to this nigga Future?
But he
or
didn't. But
some
that's
of the
that's
other
what I'm
bad
saying. He
decisions that
didn't.
she made.
He didn't write the book for men. So a man, listen. For
No, I'm saying he wrote it for a girl. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all really thought that he was about the book or wrote the book for a certain person, do you really think that he would let her go off and do those actions?
I believe definitely.
At
because
least without saying something.
I believe definitely because the book does not speak about women being ladies. It speaks about women thinking and acting like men. And if you're gonna think and act like a man,
there it is.
that's how you're gonna
There it
move.
is. There it is. You got a point there. I'm sorry.
Right.
So it's
You
not
got a
act
point.
like a lady, be a lady, because being a lady not
So
gonna
he-
honestly dating like a lady ain't gonna get you a man.
Low key, he back there
Definitely
clapping
not.
like, "That's how you do it, bitch."
Yeah,
That's how you do it.
He cheering this shit on, and he's not calling his daughter a bitch. He back
well.
there cheering this shit on.
Technically, it ain't his, but you know.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, like you gotta.
Damn.
For every woman that plays the game one nigga at a time,
He a Megan
they
Stallion
lose
supporter.
So many.
Right.
They
You're
lose
right.
so much before they actually get a man. But for the women who play the game, they take their pick, and it's a
They
tough coin to pick a side on. But I don't blame her for moving about as you move. And I'm not bad at Boosie for his point of view. He an old nigga. He got an old way of thinking.
Yeah,
and that's
but
how
why all
society
the
thinks.
niggas industry niggas?
Because she dating her age, right? Like James
Yeah,
spoke
I mean,
about that.
yeah,
You date on your level.
She dating in her level.
Like, don't try to date above your level. Don't date down.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't.
I mean, there's niggas you gonna find.
Now, don't get
It's-
me
it's
wrong.
black elites that not celebrities.
I was about to say, now, don't get me wrong. It's definitely been some
Jesus.
guys
executive
that,
producers that we
that
never
date-
heard they name
we don't know
before.
about the executive producers she's fucked or dated. We only know the celebrities that
Well,
she dated.
So it's
the
the potential to
executive
be more.
producer know, he know. But anyway,
why we care if she dating? Well, I don't care.
anyways,
But why do we
it
care if
has
she
been
not
some
dating a
success
celebrity?
stories where
don't know, I
motherfuckers
just
that
think it's just-
celebrities date random Joe people.
Are
And
we
they-
talking about
they
men or
work
women?
it out.
Are we
You
talking
know
about
what I'm
men or
saying?
women? Because
We-
women
both,
is a different
and
story.
both.
I mean, Derek
In
Jeter
both.
dated around. Derek Jeter, they said that him and Drake got the hit list.
I'm gonna say for every woman that's dated a regular Joe, that's a celebrity, they're either not with that regular Joe or that regular Joe is like draining their pockets, like T-Boz from TLC. I think her nigga was he wasn't
Yeah.
a regular Joe, but he was a regular Joe compared to the nigga she could have had. Cause I think he was like a producer or something.
Yeah. But I mean, what about
Yo, let me ask you
lawyers
this.
that got their own firms?
Let
and
me
stuff?
ask you
I mean,
this.
they probably hoes too. Fuck
Say
it.
you meet a girl that's a millionaire. You working the next day?
I mean, the girl's a millionaire.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
going
I'm
back to
working
work?
on
Yeah,
I'm
because she
working on
gonna
that.
eventually drop my ass.
All right, what she tell you? Don't go back to work. She be like, "Don't
I'm
go
like,
back
nah,
to work." I
you
got
crazy? Because once this dick stop being good, I'm nowhere.
So you'll
Yeah,
go,
you need
you'll
a
go
job. You
right
need a
back to
job.
work, and even though she told you don't work.
Yes, sir.
Unless she's Oprah rich, then nah, I'm not going to work.
All right, well, you know, I guess y'all niggas better than me.
Oh,
That's why I got a girlfriend right over there, because I would not be going to work. That's crazy, man.
Nah, I'm going to work, man.
Babe, if you met a nigga, you know what I'm saying, we ain't.
She don't
together.
have to.
If you met a nigga, we ain't together now in this scenario.
This is-
And niggas say, hey, we don't go to work. You ain't going to work.
But women don't have to too. That's another thing. Like women don't have to work. In our society, women don't have to work. They choose to work. They can literally just find a nigga who wants to take care of them.
In that case, I'm
As a
jealous, 'cause
man,
I don't,
your man can't do that.
I don't want to work worth a damn.
If she older, I might not work. Like if she like 60,
You gonna have to take care of what you.
and she rich and she like 60, and she tell me not to work, then I'll probably chill for a little
She
bit.
be like, Johnny, you gotta give me a sponge bath. You gotta
Nah,
give me
man,
a whole
60-year-old
sponge bath at
women
60.
stuff still be working.
Johnny be like, I gotta quit because I gotta take care of my
Right. Hey,
60-year-old
I gotta be
wife.
out of here by 10 tonight. You know I gotta go clean Regina.
Yo,
That's
nasty.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Hopefully she look like the good looking
Oh, from-
60-year-old lady, and not
Hopefully,
one of these
like
rundowns.
Angela Bassett or something like
You
that.
know those is come a dime a dozen, bro.
Right.
You getting a rundown.
I'm gonna get the one that smokes
Yeah.
smoke black and milds.
talk like this, here, Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny, you coming over tonight?
Meet me at the liquor house.
I love you.
Where those drawers I bought you?
All right, man. Next clip. Next clip. The reverse to that was B. Simone's Manifest Love Challenge.
This bitch always trying to find her love. Man. Good
No, she got
God.
a man now. She got love.
Finally?
Yeah.
I will be your little boo for the day.
Hold on. Let me see what she's talking about.
Somebody need to just hug the world.
I need to be lonely. But I'm going to start a little love challenge because y'all already know we manifest in love.
I'm not
all
playing this whole clip.
2021.
Just want y'all to get the gist.
Did she lie about some shit?
So, we're the animals out here, bitch.
I don't even know what she is and what she does.
We're manifesting love. But here's the little challenge.
That's God trying to get you back for lying.
We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be handsome. He got to have pretty teeth. He got to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. He got to be rich. He got to be successful. He got to be all these things. And we ain't even half the things on that list. He got to be a family man. Bitch, you ain't talked to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man.
Facts.
He got to be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He got to have a job.
Overdraft
You need to go
fees.
fill out some applications because you're still unemployed.
Damn.
He got to have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years.
Damn.
He got to have a six-pack and be in shape. You can't even walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing.
Baby.
Get your life together.
Baby,
This
you got some
whole
food.
list that he got to be. You ain't even half the things on that list. So this is what I challenge you to do so we can manifest love all 2021. Make that list of that perfect dream man that you got in your mind.
I hate the
Then-
nails, bro.
What I did,
It's just like they about
Make
to
a
snap
list
off her fingers.
of the type of woman he would need right by his side. You want him to be in shape? You need to get to the gym. Equally yoked, bitch. You want him to be financially stable? Well, you need to start saving. Because you can't keep a dime to your name. Huh? You want him to be a family man? Call your mama. You become a family woman. Heal your traumas before you put all this shit on him. You want him to be patient. Bitch, your patience is thin. You want him to be understanding. You the least understanding person in your circle of friends, but he gotta be understanding. Fix you. Fix you. Whatever you want, become that.
All I got
You get the gist.
Does she have a man?
Now, from what I understand, she does have a man. She just got in a relationship.
Just got in a
She
relationship.
just got.
So
a
previous before this, how long is this? About 2 days?
a
week,
This is Valentine's Day. She posted this.
So she just got a man.
Yeah, she just got in a
Oh,
relationship.
so she on I just got a nigga energy. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get
But,
why you
I mean,
out here. I
that-
get why you out here.
that was
She
a
had-
trying to
it
flame
got-
She
up,
ain't found out
motherfucker.
that he doing that.
This
shit.
video got
Exactly.
nothing
She
yet.
just got a
This
nigga
video got mixed reviews.
Yeah, I wonder why everybody's giving her backlash.
I didn't see anything wrong with what she said. I mean, make your list, step your game up, become the person you want. I mean, I feel it.
Here's the thing about backlash. Why are people surprised that they get backlash?
I don't think she was surprised.
Why?
I think she was good. She didn't.
Why when we made, well, we didn't make it. Whoever made it, Mark Zuckerberg, whoever made it.
Facebook.
But
social media.
yeah, they made a platform where people can come on there and get their opinions about whatever the fuck they see. So when people put on there some shit that they feel or they got to put out in the world and they get a negative feedback about it,
Yeah.
why is this such a surprise?
What was the feedback? Do we know why people thought it was negative to say?
I couldn't really gather. Like, I think it was more so her. I know people don't like her,
Yeah.
so they was digging into her. And you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you can't beat up the messenger. Like, you know what I'm saying? The message was good. They just didn't like the messenger.
Yeah, like what's wrong with getting your
Like-
life together?
Yeah, even the person that you said, you know, that had a response. I enjoyed her response to this video, but I also take it as you don't like the messenger. There's nothing wrong with, basically I took it as she's telling people, get yourself together, you know what I'm saying, so you can attract what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
I mean, I
nothing
guess she
wrong
kind of
with
like
that.
Lori Harvey. Maybe that's why she only dating industry niggas.
People
mean,
don't
oh,
like
she an
B.
industry
Simone
woman.
because she lied. That's why
Oh,
people-
what? She wrote a book, right? And she took
Yes.
somebody's book. Like it was
So-
like
Oh, yeah, they did.
affirmations
Yeah.
or some shit.
So you already done fucked up, and then you try to get back in by talking about somebody's relationship.
yeah.
A liar
I
trying
mean,
to
B.
tell you
Simone stay
about your
getting money,
relationship.
though,
Get
so
the fuck
I
out
ain't
of
gonna
here.
hate on her.
That's why you got the negative feedback. That's what I'm just saying. Why are you surprised?
I mean, why is it that you're so hung up on these celebrity women dating regular niggas? that was my question during all this.
Oh, well, coming up as
They
a
gotta
young
talk
buck,
about something.
I always thought I was gonna date Kyla Pratt,
You can't.
and not now.
I mean, you could try.
Damn, you sound
Yo,
so sad. when
you shot in the DMs the other day. There's nothing
yeah,
wrong
who
with
DM I
shooting.
shoot in
I
the
forgot who
DMs?
that was. Some celebrity. But you shot. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, it was Danny Lee.
That's about as good as you can
you
get.
shot in Danny Lee DMs,
Yo.
nigga, you are not getting answered.
But
And if she answer you, nigga, I'll give you $5.
$5.
let me hold 20.
But-
I'm gonna need to borrow a lot more for y'all niggas. I gotta take her somewhere nice.
Nah, I'm gonna let you.
borrow-
I know, right? This
That's
nigga just
it.
took her to Eddie V's, had the private section
I'm
in
about
the
to
back.
borrow from all my homeboys.
At this point, I want you to fail, so I ain't giving you shit.
This nigga
But-
hating. Nigga hating.
But anyways, that's amazing if you shot in there. She answered
Oh
back.
yeah, I said.
Hey, shout out Danny Lee. We know you're single
Right,
now.
I said. I commented on her picture. I sent her the picture, and I was like, I said, "Oh, when God made you, He was in His bag that night."
Oh,
I know she read it.
Well,
Did it
yeah,
say
dude,
sing?
I know
Did
she
it say
probably
sing? You
smiled.
ain't go back and check to see
Nah,
if
I
it
ain't
said
gonna
sing.
check because I ain't.
That's
I
all
ain't
I
had no
need to
faith,
know.
honestly.
But then, honestly, all I need to know is it said sing. If it said sing, I won. She looked at that. Out of all the
Danny-
millions of messages, her PR looked at that and was like, y'all don't know who
Danny
this
Lee.
nigga is.
But he's spitting.
But he's spitting.
Danny Lee, you 2 shades too dark, but Johnny will still take you. He'll still take you.
Eurobone, that's what I want.
He'll still take you.
Yo, man, I need to go to when I check my phone. I'm gonna see if she looked at it.
All right, man. Meek Mill had an encounter with Tekashi 6ix9ine. That was viral.
That was the weakest encounter I ever seen. Ever. First of all, if I got security and y'all bring a nigga to me,
Right.
y'all bring, hey, it's 6ix9ine. What? Like, what? Nigga,
Like,
no.
why-
Oh,
close.
Meek Mill security brought 6ix9ine to him?
Yeah, that's why he was mad. Like, y'all let this nigga come over here. Like, hey, it's
And I couldn't tell who had the feds with them because they both kept saying they had the feds.
you
or
got
police.
the feds with you. You got the feds with
And
you.
like, that nigga right there, police.
The
Like,
hordacity.
how do y'all know he's police?
First of all, yeah, you do got a point. How did you know this nigga right
Yeah,
here?
how
is
did they
Yeah.
both know that these niggas was police?
First of all, man, bruh he gonna get his day.
It's coming.
He gonna get his
He play
day.
around too much.
If Nate Robinson can get knocked out, nigga, you can
That's
get
who
yours.
Jake Paul should fight.
You
Tekashi
think it'll be just a
6ix9ine.
knockout for 6ix9ine?
Nah, it's gonna be more than that.
Okay.
He probably gonna get
Nigga
hurt.
get shot in the ass. You know he got a little beard now.
Whoa.
Tekashi got a little beard now. He be brushing it
Something
and
gonna
shit.
happen to him.
Like real thin?
Yeah, it's like real thin,
Yeah,
but
I
he
ain't
got to
seen
be
it.
brushing it and shit. This shit look fake.
Something gonna happen to him.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Aight,
We all
man.
counting down the day, bro. Karma is
A bitch?
yeah.
What's her name?
Death's her husband.
If Karma was a bitch, would her name be Karma?
He must be an extra
question.
careful
I think that
ass
is her
nigga.
name.
He must be at home.
But he plans his trolls because like that one time he
Yeah,
went to
you gotta
Chicago
plan
for
them,
Chief
yeah.
Keef. He was like, "I'm in your hood, nigga. I'm in your hood, nigga." He was there at like 5 p.m., but he didn't post a video until
Think
like 9
about
at
how
night. He was already
expensive
gone.
that was.
Oh, so he was there in the morning
Yeah.
time.
Talking about I'm in your hood, nigga, and he posted it, so niggas went over there to find him. And he was already back in New York.
But you gotta think about it too. Like 3 in the morning, who up? 4 in
Right.
the morning, like who up?
And you'd be surprised. There's some niggas is up.
And then I
Niggas getting off work from the late shift at UPS.
I could only think about how much it costs just to do that. That's a
Yeah.
lot of money just to fly there, take a picture, get back in the car, drive back.
Nah, that
Like-
nigga shot a video.
In Chicago, I was there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
oh,
like
he
a little,
did.
Yeah, he hopped out,
did.
shot a little viral video, and then hopped right back in the car. Silly dude.
I'm in your hood, nigga.
Yo, what they could do with the money that they waste?
Right, on stupid shit. On staying
Yeah.
relevant.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Silly
They could
shit.
build their own tent city.
Meek Mill also came under fire for his line in this new song with Lil Baby about
What he say?
Kobe Bryant, and the internet was on fire. He said, "Ooh,
Say it right now.
yeah, and if I ever lack
Say it
of
right
going
now.
out with my chopper, it'd be another Kobe."
Wow, that was
Yeah, I
weak.
mean, that's all
That's
I
a
had.
weak ass bar,
Yeah,
man.
it was weak.
Y'all should be more offended about how trash the bar was.
First of all,
Yeah, I am offended by how trash the bar. You
First
can't
of
put Kobe
all,
name in a trash ass
right.
bar like that.
Meek Mill's already needing some help with his bars from the get go. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden he throw a little something crazy out like this and we act surprised.
Right.
Meek Mill, man, come on, brother.
Yeah, bro. You've been living
You
off
gotta
that.
go
You've
back
been
to
living
the
off the
drawing
intro
board.
for like 8 years now.
You gotta
He been living
ask.
out all intros. Every intro to every joint, hot.
You know Meek Mill gonna snap on the intro, P.
First of all,
The rest of that shit, man.
You gonna ask about 80 of your niggas, can you do this? Hey, bro, what you think about this line?
Yeah.
If I got a chopper, I'm going out like Kobe.
Hey, man.
Oh yeah,
That shit
yeah,
hot.
bro, that shit hard.
Birds of
that
a
shit
feather
hard.
flock together.
That
That's
shit
why-
Hold on, listen to me now.
That is
If
shit
I got
hard.
the chopper, I'm going out like Kobe.
Bruh, that's it right there.
That's it?
Yeah.
Go on, put that shit on wax. Go on, put that shit on wax.
Y'all want something from the stove?
Right.
Let me get a couple of moho cakes.
Have you ever been to a studio session, bruh?
Hell
It
yeah,
is
shit
like
the
that.
weakest shit ever.
Niggas just straight. Yo, I want a nigga to sit in the studio like, that'd be a nice skit when a nigga rapping and it's like, you know, we all in the studio, nigga rap, he come out, man, what y'all think? Everybody like, yeah, bro, that shit hot. The nigga like, man, no, that shit is not hot.
Hey, I think
That
that's
shit
been
trash.
Done. I think that shit
That's been gone.
Yeah.
Who did that?
I don't know, but I think it's been done though.
Oh,
I
well,
seen
Yeah, you can give it a
we'll
try.
do it next.
sketch like that.
All right, man. Just a real quick update on Tessica Brown, man. Gorilla
This
Glue
bitch.
girl. Like we
First
told
of
y'all
all-
last week, she got the glue out her head. And
First of all, can I say this? I know I don't say it first of all a lot during this podcast.
go ahead.
Since when you need life support to get your damn hair washed? Let's talk about it.
Oh, we didn't mention that last week.
She was
she
on
was on
life
a-
support.
No, she was.
Hair
No,
washed.
she was under. She was just under.
They put her to
she was
sleep.
sedated.
Wake your ass up. Get your
That
hair
shit
washed.
probably hurt. Like it.
They don't have to put her ass to sleep.
That nigga
To
told
put
her,
some Pantene in your shit.
it wasn't no Pantene. It was a chemical. It probably burnt.
Man, please.
Imagine your hair being brick hard and somebody coming through with some clippers to take that shit out
That
your
shit'll
scalp.
wake me the fuck up. I wouldn't be sleeping,
That's
tell
true.
you that.
Nigga, if you was sedated,
That shit probably goddamn. The fumes would probably get you high.
That motherfucker will knock the hell out with that damn
Motherfucker.
IV in her nose.
well, she got a new do. I did see her new do. Y'all see her new do?
Nah.
She had.
She still look weird as shit.
bald headed scallywag and got no hair.
No,
back.
hair. Well, now she truly doesn't. She was blocked from
She
her
look
go.
like your mama coworker that got that long slick back. Look
Oh,
like she
yeah.
just hopped out the shower.
Yeah, that's my coworker. That's my coworker now.
I know that shit.
You got that slick back to
Be
hop
wearing
out
the,
the
be
shower.
wearing the
slick
white
back.
stockings to work and shit. You know
Your
you
dumb
are.
ass.
Oh, you trying to beat?
Hell nah. You better not be wearing no white stockings
You
to
want
work.
PS5 or what?
I mean, I still want my PS5.
All right, well let's
I'm
organize.
willing to do
this.
whatever it take, ladies.
But not the white stockings. But nah, she got it out, but they had blocked her from her GoFundMe account. But now it's been they released the funds to her, and she says she's donating it to that doctor, who Dr. Michael Obing, for helping her restore his hair. He has
I
a
ain't
foundation
donating
that
shit.
helps people.
right.
He has a foundation that helps people get reconstructive surgery, so she'll be donating to that. And I think she lives in New Jersey or somewhere in that area, so she'll be donating to families in need in New Jersey. I guess I honestly don't feel like
Since
she's
when
going to
people-
donate.
Well, since
but-
when people out here trying to make you feel responsible for your
Right.
shit,
but
bro?
probably though,
Get
if
the
you,
fuck
I think
outta
with
here.
GoFundMe, you get in trouble if you use that shit for like purposes
And
not
that,
intended.
and the world knows she got that thing
Yeah.
for free. Like she got that
Remember
surgery
when
for free.
them people they scammed? It was like they said they found the homeless man on the road and he gave them money to get gas or some shit. The homeless man gave them money to get gas. Remember that? It was like a white guy and his girlfriend, and they said the homeless man gave them money. They was broken down. The homeless man gave them money to go get gas. So they started to GoFundMe for the homeless man, but it turned out all three of them was in on the scam. And they took the money and ran away with it.
Ain't
But they
that
all
bad a
three in
bitch.
jail right now.
That's
lying.
crazy.
Yeah.
It was another one. It was a couple GoFundMe scams. It's a couple GoFundMes that's just, even if they not scams, why are you giving money to these people?
Nah, the
Oh yeah,
funniest-
them GoFundMe's
Like
be
this was
blowing
one
up.
of those. I'm like, why are you giving her money for that?
The funniest one was the dude that had to GoFundMe for white people that wanted him to go back to Africa.
I see that one.
I seen that. I
How much
wanted,
money he
I wanted to
raised?
keep up on it because I wanted to know how much money he raised. Real talk.
Did
Nigga
he?
probably
Do
a
you know?
billionaire.
I don't know.
Listen,
but
everybody donate to a GoFundMe until it's a GoFundMe like I know these girls here in Charlotte, they have a podcast, a very popular podcast, and they were trying to create like a studio space, and they was looking for funders. And I'm pretty sure they ain't got nearly $20,000. She got $20,000 in a week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I know magazines that are non-profit that operate through donations. I don't think they getting $20,000 like that.
They should have used her.
I think I seen somebody else do the little Gorilla Glue thing.
It was the dude that did it with the cup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a dude.
Yeah,
it was a man. Yeah, he was trying to. He put it in the cup and sipped, and the cup got stuck.
Oh, hell.
Lost part of his lip.
Y'all losing y'all shit, man.
Right.
We didn't mention this last week on the show, man.
Stupid
Dave
ass.
Chappelle got the rights to his show back, man. I want to applaud that.
Nigga Chappelle's show,
I-
bro.
I tried to look up and see if he got paid or he got the rights back, but either they paid Dave Chappelle, so now it's back on Netflix. I guess if he comes out with another season, we'll know if he got the rights to it.
Right.
True.
But so that's back on Netflix.
CBS. I was like, come on, Dave, bro. Once again, you Dave Chappelle. That's the only reason you got your fucking show back.
Yeah. Cause I don't know, but I don't know the numbers.
Flat out Flex ain't getting the rights to one-on-one back.
Of course, but I don't know the numbers that Dave Chappelle brings into a streaming service.
Oh yeah.
So if they did take a hit, and that was like what people were streaming, cause y'all know y'all turn shit on and let it run.
Yeah.
And that's one of those I can see people turn it on. It's just
right.
running.
That's good. Fall asleep. Something to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Seen it before, but it's still funny.
Shout out Smart Guy. That's my fall asleep. But yeah. So I mean, shout out to that man, Dave, getting his show back.
You fall asleep on Smart Guy.
Yeah, Smart Guy. It's either gonna be Smart Guy or one of the Avengers show movies.
Smart Guy.
All the time.
Smart Guy.
All right, man. Also this week, man, Tory Lanez, man, your homeboys did you dirty. I don't know if y'all seen a picture of Tory Lanez's hair. Now, if you didn't know, Tory Lanez has hair implants. I guess since the pandemic, he decided to grow a little fro. But he looked like Marty from Home Alone.
He got hair implants. Who implanted them shit?
Right.
No, those are not the hair
He got
implants.
hairline
That's
implants
his
or
hair.
some
Yeah,
shit.
he hasn't, because he don't have any hair for real. So I guess he's been letting his hair grow out. And I guess while playing basketball with some of his buddies, there was some pictures taken, and they were horrible.
You remember when the dude on Home Alone, he had on that damn beanie cap?
Yeah, that's what he
And that nigga shit got burnt off.
That nigga shit fucked
That's
up.
that's what
the
Tory
top of
Lanez
his
shit
head
look
Like,
like.
why not just go bald, bruh? Or you got money, get the full hair done. Can't you get your whole scalp done?
Boy, this nigga look
Get a
like
sew-in.
this nigga
Do
bald
something.
head look like he doing a cancel culture on his hair, nigga. His hair was just like,
Bro had a stressful year though. Keep
yes,
it
he
real.
did. He lost.
That's
all
what
that
his hair looked like. His hair looked like he was stressed out.
Damn,
Yeah.
Like alopecia all in there and shit.
Right.
damn, Meg Thee Stallion, you done drove that nigga crazy.
She just got into it with the new dude she dating.
Oh, Partisan.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
Oh,
She
she
was
dates him?
Yeah, well, that's what I heard.
She right beating that nigga ass. She 5'10".
Yeah, they got in a fight or some shit, right? She locked him in the bathroom, but he locked her in the bathroom.
Well,
Stop dating
that's
these
not
short
what I
niggas.
heard.
Oh, what you
See,
hear?
All right, what you hear?
See, as of late, she just dropped a song where she dropped like some homo bars saying that she'll take a girl to Calabasas and turn her into a good girl or something like that. So everybody going around saying that she bi, right? So this weekend, I'm guessing she was in the bathroom, locked in the bathroom with a girl. Not telling what was going on, but Partisan he ain't sound too happy about
Why?
it.
'Cause-
Oh.
hey,
Cause
what,
he was trying to get in there. He like, hey, y'all better open this door before I kick this bitch down.
oh, he tried to get in on the
Yeah.
action. She like,
So she probably was in there eating some twat. Who knows? We don't know. Or could have been doing
Yeah.
coke.
y'all think Meg do coke?
I'm going with the twat eating.
I'm going with the coke.
I'm going with the
Were they
twat.
in
do coke.
California? Were they in California? If they were in California,
Yep.
it could have been some coke involved.
It was
that's
a little
probably-
That
both.
sound like a
man.
good time, a
Yeah.
good party, and
It
then
was
yeah, of
both.
course, yeah,
Girls
it was
always
both.
do- it
Coke
was
and
good.
I said,
It
girls
was
always
pussy.
doing something strange at the
Coke
bathroom
and
on their
twat
birthday.
play.
Try some of this. Eat some of this. Oh yeah. Like, all right.
Try some of this. That's all right.
Eat some of this, goddamn. I'm not mad
Hey, it
if
is
you're
what
not
it
trying
is.
to leave me for the girl. I'm not even mad if you're trying to leave me for the girl, but
Nah.
I'm not mad if you want to get freaky.
Nah, if y'all gonna do
Just
all
let
that,
me get freaky too.
if y'all
Hopefully.
gonna do all that, man, at least add me in on it. Fuck with no. I would have been mad as fuck.
I mean, a
would've
lot of
been like
guys
Partisan.
would be mad, and I'm just like, all right.
Why y'all gotta lock yourself in the bathroom to do your sin? This shit right here, you
Do your
motherfuckers.
sin. They definitely don't want you in the room with them.
Cause the other girl said that she didn't want
right
nobody.
here.
Cause the other girl said she don't want nobody to watch. That's what happened.
Yeah, do that shit right here so I can see you motherfuckers.
Yo, you gotta
You're
watch.
terrible.
Oh, did I tell you about the movie No I in Threesome?
No, you hadn't told me. You told me about it, but you didn't tell me about
watch
it.
No I in Threesome. That just kind of reminds
It's
me.
on
Of that.
HBO Max, right?
Y'all out there, go watch No I in Threesome. It's on HBO Max. It's interesting insight on an open relationship.
They don't work.
That's kind of. But anyway, also, man, coming up this week, D'Angelo and versus Friends. So D'Angelo's got a versus coming. I'm interested to see who Friends are. It's February 27th.
I didn't even know how many D'Angelo songs do I know.
I bet you this nigga look old as fuck now. It'd be interesting to see what he
That nigga probably play that same song 20 times.
I bet you he still got them braids.
Still ain't got no drop.
Nah, that nigga look totally different. Isn't this the
How many songs did D'Angelo got that's popular?
How late he go?
He ain't got 20. I know that.
Brown Sugar was the shit.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that was him.
What's Cruising?
Cruising away.
You can't give him a cover.
Nah, he redid it.
So he got 5 songs.
Nah, he got.
I'm about to go against Smokey.
Yo, first of all, he got 20. And I can imagine,
I'm going against D'Angelo. I'm gonna play my hit.
What's your hit, nigga?
Oh yeah, you know mine. Gray sweatpants and do rag.
Dweed apple.
Oh, and I got that. You know, so I got 2 hits.
What you gonna do?
You might get him with
What you gonna do when my lady come on?
I'm on the sticks, texting you. You said you wanna pick.
Hey!
But girl, I can't do that.
Lady get the point. Lady get the point.
Ray J on us.
Oh man,
Y'all ain't ready for my shit.
they not ready. I'm gonna release the masters.
What's the lyric? What you got?
Oh shit! Let me finish the first hook for y'all.
All right, go ahead. Johnny sings. Go.
Picture this. I'm on the sticks.
This nigga playing video.
You on the sticks? So what you playing? You
The
playing?
last year version. You
Okay.
texting me. You said you wanna pick. But girl, I can't do that because I'm soft right now. And I'm a grower, not a shower, so don't judge me. And once I get inside them drawers, you're gonna love me.
Get this nigga a contract.
Gray sweatpants, my do-rag on. Gray sweatpants, my do-rag on.
Yeah, I gotta drop a bomb on that nigga. Coming soon, bro. Coming soon. Oh my god.
That own nigga.
She said she wanted to pick. You send selfies?
Huh?
You send selfies?
She wanted to see the dick.
That nigga say I'm a grower now. Hey, that's the lamest line ever, nigga.
Oh man.
I'm a grower now to show.
I don't want her to
It's not
expect
gonna
nothing when the
work.
picture come across the screen. Like, hey, just let you know, it get bigger.
Hold on. You send softies?
I send like mid, like a half chub.
All right. I'll
You
tell
ever
her.
tried to send a picture of your dick? You try to get the best angle you can. You try to get. You be standing out.
Hey, you like a
different kind
Hey,
of
you
way,
like a woman
goddamn.
when a woman take a selfie. You get
Oh.
that motherfucking goddamn.
You be
Not
trying to
me,
get
I
the
don't
best
give a fuck.
angle. You be trying to do the up top.
Yeah. Hold on. They don't look good enough. Hold on.
Nah,
Hold on. That ain't my
I
dick.
just walked to the bathroom.
You lying like hell.
Your shit be whack. It be meat and thighs.
They be seeing stains and shit on
Fuck
my
that.
drawers.
You gotta give him a full length picture.
Yeah.
You can't give him no
Throw your
bullshit.
face in it a little bit.
Side.
goddamn.
Like you chilling. Like you up there chilling. Like you doing something. Dick in the pig.
Right.
Oh,
Boy, that's why I'm messing up.
Try to
at.
look away like you over here. Like
I gotta put more
modeling.
effort into the dick pic. Y'all niggas wildin', bro.
It's the best angle too, cause your shit look huge.
Y'all niggas be doing that shit for real.
Oh shit.
Oh man,
Do
Yo,
the
I'm
in
just
close.
nasty
I gotta
shit.
learn,
Get
bro.
real close up on it. Yeah. It's a lot of girth there.
Right.
A Lying.
Yeah, just like it's like the selfies. It's like when women take selfies.
Y'all put filters on y'all shit too?
I mean, you can just like to blend it in
I
a
gotta
little
do better,
bit.
man.
Y'all are true.
I just had a flash
I never thought
on.
about it, but I wouldn't mind putting a filter on the dick pic. The fuck?
I would put the
What
one.
that shit gonna have a bunny rabbit? That's some bunny ears and shit.
Turn a motherfucker to
The
a
fuck?
carrot.
Hell no. Y'all niggas silly as hell. I can't do it. Good show, man.
All right,
Thanks for coming out.
All right.
Y'all been real.
Last but not least, man, Perseverance rover landed on Mars this week, man.
All right, man. We out here looking for life, baby. Hopefully we find it.
Whatever happened to all the other rovers?
So I
they
looked
shot
it up
other
while we
rovers
did.
in
Okay, yeah.
So the one in
yes.
2011 is still on there.
All right.
They said
He's
that.
still up there?
Yeah, they said they gonna
We
put
gotta
that.
get my nigga
that was gonna
back.
be there for 20 years.
That's
Oh yeah,
Wally.
yeah. Do got 20 years. That's
but
where you got
this
the 20
shit's
years from.
expensive, bruh. 3.2 billion. The one that was in 2011, and the one they sent up yesterday or 2 days ago was 2.9 billion.
That's Wale.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
That nigga said that's Wale.
They got my nigga Wale out there, man. They got to
Nigga
bring
said
Wale
that's
home,
Wale.
bro.
That movie didn't have no damn words. I was
Wale.
like,
Kids
No, it's
love
Wale.
Wale.
yeah, I'm like,
was
why?
Wale.
I'm waiting for somebody to talk. This nigga Wale.
My daughter said that Wale had like emotions and like feelings, and it was a touching movie. And I was like, what the fuck?
They need to go get my nigga from up there at Mars. They just left him up there.
Right.
What was that, 2011?
2011.
They just left
Niggas up there, bro. Didn't he
Ever
find?
since.
I think Wale finds friends in the space trash in that movie or some shit.
Yeah, he got
Oh no.
yeah.
Your
space
kids don't
friends
watch
or
that
some
one?
shit.
Nah, man, my kid's too young.
Oh yeah,
They don't do shit. They like
I'm
trolls.
A fucking old ass dad. Trolls is famous.
Oh yeah, they be
Trolls
jamming
took
on
the
trolls,
fuck
bro.
off. I had to go see the last one, the one
Oh,
where they
yeah,
rocked out or some shit. They had a
yeah.
concert. I
Man,
was
you know
like,
what
yo.
toys I hate? Them LOL thoughts.
Oh, they love
I
them.
can't.
My kids
I
love
can't
them.
stand them thoughts.
Hey, I didn't know what I got. I got them for them last year.
What the hell is an
The-
LOL
they-
thought?
you
got
ain't
the
never seen the
LOL.
LOL
It's
thoughts?
the OMGs. It's the grown up.
That shit did it live.
Here you go. It's always some shit happening to you.
Yeah, but the OMGs, those the ones. They all look like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Yeah, they all suck.
Yeah. But joint thicker than hell, shaped like a motherfucker.
No,
I can't
babies.
stand
No
them.
babies' dolls should be thick.
Bro, got
I
nipples
can't
hard.
stand them.
That's nasty.
Right. I was like, hold on.
Yo,
you
grown-ups
know,
are
little
nasty.
girls take the dresses off and stuff, and then you got naked Barbies laying around. I'm like, what the hell? Why this dog got nipples?
Because a grown-up creates their toys. I believe kids should make kids shit. They should
They
make
put an
kids movies and
areola on
kids
a Barbie?
toys.
They just got the nipple, like
Nah,
the
just-
nipple hard.
Why is there
so
a
when they
nipple
put
on
the
a Barbie?
clothes
There ain't
on,
never
it
been
kind
no
of like
nipple.
the breast real perky when they put the clothes on.
Oh, that's crazy.
Barbie didn't
Right.
have
I'm
nipples.
still buying them. I give a fuck.
I was
did
about to
not
say,
have
they put an
nipples.
areola on a
Nah,
doll.
not
You're
an
going
areola.
too much.
They just got the nipple though. I got a picture in my phone because I sent that shit to somebody. I was like, bro, look how they making dolls now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh shit. We've come to the point.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
All right, verse 2, y'all.
All right, go ahead.
Man, you better kill that right now, sir.
I don't really know verse 2 like that, honestly. I just kind of wrote the first part. The second part we didn't really finish.
Nigga say, "Why you see me on the sticks?"
It's picture this. I'm on the sticks.
You done.
She
I'm on the
texted me.
sticks.
She said she want to pick. But, girl, I can't do that because I'm soft right now, and I'm a growing out of shower, so please don't judge me.
All right, so we giving Draymond Green. I can't talk tonight. We giving Draymond Green real nigga of the week, man. Let's listen in as Draymond tells us about how he feels.
Andre Drummond before the game, sit on the sideline, then go to the back, and then come out in street.
So real quick, Draymond Green in a press conference wanted to share his thoughts, which athletes don't often do. So it was a candid moment because a lot of times you get a lot of press or PR type responses from athletes. But he went on ahead and wanted to share his thoughts about how trades are handled and how they're announced and talked about in the league. So,
He was talking about
Yeah.
Andre.
Before the game, sit on the sideline, then go to the back, and then come out in street clothes because a team is going to trade him is bullshit. Because when James Harden asked for a trade and essentially dogged it, I don't think there was no surprise or no, there's no one's going to fight back that James was dogging it his last days in Houston. But he was castrated for wanting to go to a different team, and everybody destroyed that man. And yet a team can come out and say, oh, we want to trade a guy, and then that guy is to go sit. And if he doesn't stay professional, then he's a cancer, and he's not good in someone's locker room, and he's the issue. To watch Andre Drummond before the game sit on the sideline.
So I can see what he's saying.
Yeah.
But see, this is the thing. Andre Drummond they made the choice to sit him down. So it's almost like he got waived, but he not. They just trying to buy out his contract. It's the same thing that happened to Blake Griffin. They sat Blake Griffin because Blake Griffin putting up, 12 points a game?
But he also...
Hold up. And they paying him a max contract. So basically what he's doing is he's not producing to get a max. So they're not getting a return on their investment, pretty much. So they saying, hey, why don't we just buy you out, trade you, and so we don't have to deal with you, free up some space so we can get somebody in here that's actually going to hoop. That's basically what's happening with them.
That's what's happening. He's saying that it's not fair that when the teams want to do it, they can do it in any way they want. But when it's time for the players to say, hey, I want to trade, they can be fined potentially for voicing that and not keeping that hush-hush.
But see, this the thing. Neither one of these players asked for a trade.
No, what I'm saying is it's not fair. Basically, what he's saying is it's unfair that the team can do all of what they're doing, have you get suited and dressed for a game, tell you now go back to the locker room, come back and sit on the bench, and then when reporters ask them about what's going on, they can't speak their mind about it.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to James Harden asks for a trade, or when somebody forces a trade, they're talked badly about, oh, this person's a cancer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost damaging, and they get fined for wanting a trade. So,
But
I mean,
they can't do the same for the team.
Yeah.
They can't say, oh, this team is fucked up.
they don't find the team. Yeah. So
last time they asked James Harden, it was like, what you gonna do? He was like, oh, everything's fine. You know, I love the ball club. And he was talking about Houston. And now you ain't even over there no more. So
because that's what he got to say to keep from getting fined.
Well, I mean, be honest, though. They don't own the teams.
No, they
Players
work
don't
there.
own it. Yeah, you
Yeah,
an
they work
employee,
there.
bro. The goal is to win, and they feel like they're going to do what's best to win. Your goal is to play basketball.
Yep.
Pretty much.
That's true.
But shout out Draymond, man. Speaking of this, man. All right, also this week, man, on my dunce medal.
Come to Charlotte, Andre Drummond.
Nah, we good.
And we'll take Blake Griffin, too. We'll take both of y'all.
Take them all.
We'll
We'll
take Blake Griffin
we'll trade
and
for
Andre
BS Mac
Drummond.
Biyombo and Cody Zeller
Yep, y'all can have both
Listen,
and Malik Monk.
listen closely.
Nah, we tried. Malik just dropped 34 points. We want to keep Malik.
Man.
Listen closely. Has this Florida teacher teaches his class history?
He a black dude?
So a Florida teacher basically told his class, or was talking about slavery with his class, and as his class was asking questions and responding, there was different. He had some crazy responses. This is AP Government. That's the name of the class.
The white people do what?
They would crack the slaves with the.
They wouldn't
The whips.
do that to slaves.
How do you know? Were you there? Me? Like, how do you know?
Let me help you out with your, okay? Before I kick you out.
How? For why?
That's a
You
black
have an
student he's
honest
talking
conversation. Let's have an honest conversation. Don't give me the hi hee hee ho. Let's have an honest conversation about it.
Okay.
That's what I want. That's what we're here in AP for.
Oh, my God.
to. Hold on, he didn't stop there.
If I call somebody the N-word, what am I calling them?
The N-word.
No.
Huh?
Ignorant? Yeah, ignorant. The N-word just means ignorant. It doesn't have any other meaning and any other vocabulary other than you are a stupid person. You are ignorant. You are not well read. You are not well educated. That's what it means. I laugh because I'm the Florida boy down here where we came up with the term Florida cracker.
Oh, my God.
Hold on, he's not done.
And we were in Spanish, and it was something about women. This girl wanted or was working or something, and he's like, why is she working? Women belong in the household cooking and cleaning. That's hate speech because that attacks women.
To you, that's hate speech.
But that could be hate speech to a lot of other women because that would have offended me. That would have offended a lot of the other girls in the room.
And why don't you apply that to the...
So man, I gave a dust medal to this teacher, man.
Maybe that's part of his way of teaching. Maybe it's like a debate. He tried to teach them how to debate, so he's countering everything.
First of all, nigga does mean ignorant, but it also means a lot of other things, and it's definitely derogatory to a whole bunch of other people. And just because it didn't happen to you, you can't dismiss it and act like it didn't happen to everybody else. So yeah, you're a dumbass, sir.
I don't know. You're right. I don't know if he is.
It's so stupid. It's like maybe that's what he's trying to do. Like maybe that's the point of the class.
By your definition, you the nigga.
He is the nigga.
He is the nigga in this situation. If that's what, if this is really what happening in this class,
yeah.
And I believe I don't know. It's Florida, but sir,
I'm a Florida cracker.
But sir, this shit is stupid.
Did you hear that?
I'm a Florida cracker.
Florida crackers.
You are a Florida cracker.
Speaking out of crackers, shout out Cracker Barrel. Didn't you say they tried to send us some pancakes?
Nah, that wasn't Cracker
Barrel.
Barrel.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, yo, Johnny, man, give me that person of the week, bro.
Just hang down to the business side of it.
Give me that person of the week.
All right, man. So shout out to Janice Burgess. Not sure if y'all heard of her before. She is the first black woman to win a Emmy Outstanding for Emmy for Outstanding Special Class. She came up with the Backyardigans. Y'all ever seen Backyardigans?
Oh yeah, my daughter used to watch.
So she came up with the Backyardigans, and then in 2010, she is now the vice president of Nick Jr., the whole organization. So every time y'all watching Blues Clues, Gullah Gullah Island, anything like that, okay, I don't think Gullah Gullah Island come on Nick Jr.
Don't come on.
But whatever come on Nick Jr. now, it got to go to her desk before it gets approved.
PJ Masks.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Damn, that's what's up. Nick Jr. done came a long way. I love Nick Jr.
We'll come on Nick Jr. now. New shit like PJ Masks and.
Oh yeah,
we are looking for Blue Clues.
I think Dora still come on.
Blue Clues come on, but they got a bunch of blues now. It ain't just blues.
Yeah, it's a pink Blue Clue. Yeah, magenta.
Green, all kind of motherfucking.
And then the real Blues Clues dude, Steve. I think he was out here touching young kids. Or some
he
shit.
was out here on some other shit.
Yeah.
and cookie jar.
Right.
Word.
Yeah.
Right,
okay. He was just on drugs. All right, we apologize. Allegedly.
He had his hands in the cookie jar.
All right, man. Well, that was episode 146 of the show, man. Thank y'all for joining us this Monday and every Monday. We appreciate you. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button at the bottom of the screen if you're watching us on YouTube. And go ahead and if you're in your phone right now, you made it this far. That means you want to hear what we got for episode 147. We come out every Monday. We don't miss a Monday. But I hope you liked it. I hope you're entertained. If you're on Apple Podcasts right now, go ahead, stop, leave that review. Other than that, for those who haven't heard this song, what was that? Which one of you hadn't heard this song?
Oh, D'Angelo. What's this? Cruising?
All right, man.
This sound like Mama wants some shortbread.
Kind of like it. Sing that shit, James, nigga.
I'm beating this nigga in the verses.
Ooh, D'Angelo?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was talking about me, nigga. I was about to say, boy.
Nah, you sound great.
Yeah,
y'all should do a duet. Y'all should get a duet poppin'.
I can't work with Johnny.
Yeah, James and Johnny. This would be a hell of a duet. Y'all could be like Casey and JoJo of this podcast shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Go ahead. Where you at, nigga?
That nigga say he only doing solo
James,
project.
where you at? Nigga, ooh, yeah.
No.
KC.
KSP.
See? Yeah. Hey, man, listen, y'all. I want y'all to love the life you live. Love the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment because this life is not forever. I'm Jumpman Jones. I'm signing off for KSP. This has been episode 146. We'll talk to y'all niggas next week. Love y'all. Night, morning, whatever it is when you listen to this. Friday, Wednesday, Thursday. Shit, whenever y'all listen to this. But you should stream it on Monday.
Like, subscribe,
comment,
leave comments,
all that good shit.
It don't cost nothing.
Sponsors, your ad could go here.
Show could.
You could be here.
Crackle Barrel.
Pancakes, nigga.
What was the other one? Life 88.
Oh, alkaline water.
What was the other one? Paleo Puffs.
Oh yeah. Hey, Lesser Evil, holla at us.
Somebody. We gonna get one of y'all.
We'll talk to y'all next week, man.
Daddy, are you on the radio?